Oh, the new series on Netflix called the Jeffrey Dahmer series, Monster, where they go through all the victims that he had, and I guess it got a pretty decent response. Some people saying they couldn't watch the whole thing because it was just so messed up and stuff, all the stuff that he was accused of, and the events that took place.
Serial killer that targeted black man.
Yeah. But this article here went through what's real and what's fake. We're not going to read through the article. I just want to point out, like you just said, there's a lot of these serial killers that I didn't know. A lot of them in particular targeted certain demographics. Black people. This Dahmer dude, he was a sicko who was getting men to come back to his home, kill them.
How did he get him to come back to his home?
What do you mean, how you get him in his home?
How you get him to come back to his home?
What do you mean, how?
How? Why would another man go back to another man's home?
Most of them were homosexual.
Okay.
I would imagine all were. I don't know. But there was, if I'm not mistaken,
judgment.
All except 2 were black.
Oh, were the other 2 Mexican or something?
Yeah, I think one was some type of Hispanic or something. I can't remember.
Oh, brown, black and brown, in it again together.
Well, that's the crazy one. I think the Hispanic one, or one of them, was a little kid. He was a young kid. I don't know if he was like 13. I think he was like a younger person. And he got out.
Oh, wow.
But the cops caught up with him and said, "What you doing out here?" And the Jeffrey Dahmer dude came up on him and said, "Yeah, he's with me. He's trying to run away." And the cops like, "Hey, go back with your guardian." He thought it was his guardian. And he's telling him, "No, he's trying to do something to me," and all this stuff. He's like, he's just being a little crazy. And the cop sent him back with him.
They should be charged with murder.
And then obviously he killed him and ate him. And it came out later that was the kid. That was one of the people. I can't remember how old he was. I know he was young.
What world do you live in where? I guess you got to be white.
He was a Caucasian man. That's the point.
That's what whiteness gets you.
Like the Unabomber. A lot of these people, when you talk about the serial killers in the 80s and 90s, 70s, a lot of them had some weird connections. What's the big guy's name? The clown? You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No. What clown?
I know his name. His name is slipping me right now. The serial killer who was connected to the Democratic Party.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember the name either.
When he was going around killing kids, young boys. He had connections to the Democratic Party, to people who were very influential. Then obviously the Unabomber, who was a part of a MK Ultra experiment on his campus, and then next thing you know, he's sending bombs to people's house to blow them up. A lot of these serial killers that popped up in the 60s, 70s, 80s, they popped up because they were planted. Just like the same way you got mass shooters now, that's what serial killers were then. If I'm not mistaken, a few weeks ago, they said they captured a serial killer. Remember? They got a dude who was allegedly a serial killer who had did some crimes back in like the 90s or something. They caught him finally.
I don't remember that story.
You don't really hear about serial killers anymore because
I wonder why.
They replaced the serial killers with mass shooters.
Allegedly.
That's what I believe, yeah. So allegedly. But a strange comment I saw was this right here. I don't think you saw this. So this is a black man. The black man problem. Jeffrey Dahmer's mugshot definitely gives something I didn't know or think it would give.
What is he talking about?
See, this is why them Negroes died.
What is he trying to say?
He saw the mugshot and found the man attractive. Knowing what this, then you see.
If I could teleport you, I'd teleport your ass right back to where he was and let him give you what you want to get.
When I saw this, I said, "This is crazy. This is why I'm not gonna go that far.
Judgment.
I'm gonna go that far. I'm gonna stop.
Judgment. Yes, it is. It's judgment. Go that far."